California lawmakers are now confirming what KCRA3 Investigates first reported last week: persistent problems with the state's middle-class tax refund debit cards.
We have the card itself, it's just that somebody else is using it.
Micah is now one of dozens of people who have contacted us because they've had issues with these cards. State lawmakers say they've heard several complaints from their constituents.
We've got a one-off program mailing debit cards to millions of people, actually originating from out of the state of California. What could possibly go wrong?
State Senator Roger Niello is referring to New York-based Money Network, the company the state is using to send the cards with the help of the state's franchise tax board, the agency that oversees refunds.
We're not getting answers from anybody.
Republican State Assemblyman Jim Patterson also says he keeps hearing about these issues.
This is another example of how the state of California, with decisions with respect to getting money out to people, use a bureaucracy and a technology that is failing them and failing a number of people.
But the issues likely will not be a surprise to the state's Democratic leaders at the state capitol.
Just want to raise that concern.
Democratic state lawmakers were at odds with the governor for months over how exactly the money should be sent out.
I'm skeptical that you could even choose a reliable vendor for debit cards in under 2 months.
This was in a hearing on the proposed payments June 13th. Weeks before Newsom and state lawmakers agreed on the current system.
We agree that we definitely want to be able to get the money out as fast as possible, but also want to do it in a way that's safe and reliable.
In Sacramento, Ashley Zavala, KCRA3 News.
Democratic Assembly member Wendy Carrillo sent us a statement saying, in part, during the committee process, there were concerns expressed related to fraud. We learned a lot during the COVID-19 pandemic on the need to stabilize the safety net and ensure departments like EDD functioned to meet the needs of struggling Californians. I anticipate we will have oversight hearings to address the rollout and impact. And state lawmakers say if you are having issues with your middle-class tax refund debit card, contact your state assembly member or state senator for help. We have a link to find yours on our website right now.